If you look at smartphones today, in general, they're flying off the shelf. People are buying smartphones across the board because it really enhances the way they communicate, the way they do things today. It's just one of those things that they carry with them all the time. And so what Quick enables is people for them to actually take these smartphones and enable them to communicate through that, through video, whether it be through live video chat with their friends and family, or they can get into just if the other person is not there, leave a video mail seamlessly for that person, or just if there's a beautiful moment that's happening over there when you're traveling, just capture those and send them to your friends and family or post them on your social networks for them to enjoy. In essence, it provides this mechanism where you can just take out your mobile phone and share your experiences with your friend and family.
So what's the significance of having it work between the two platforms of Android and Apple iOS?
It is very significant. If you look at it, most of the time when you look at the contact address book on your phone, you don't know what the type of phone the other person has. So if you want to communicate with that person, you don't want to be thinking that this person on an Android phone or an iPhone, how should I communicate? So it removes all those barriers because what you do is bring up Quick, one tap, you're straight video chatting with that person directly. And if the other person is an Android phone or an iPhone, you don't worry about it. You get into a seamless video call with them to share what you're seeing or share what you're doing.
Do you see this, the primary use is live, or do you see it as a more sort of a messages on demand video, sending a video about a vacation or about an experience? How do you see the mix?
From our user base, what we find is it is not just the live part of it. It is the blending of synchronous and asynchronous communication. To give an analogy here, right, whenever you call someone, if they're not there, you want to leave a voicemail for that person. A lot of communication happens through that channel. A lot of times you're texting back and forth as a mechanism of communication. The similar thing applies to video as well, and what we are seeing, which is, when I try to do a video call with someone, if they're there, I'll do a video call. If they're not there, I really want to leave a video mail for that person so that they can enjoy that and reply back to me. Once in a while, there are often that I just want to capture something and share this with someone, and then start a video conversation around those around what I just shared. So it's a blend of that synchronous and asynchronous communication, and which is the key thing, right? Where because people that way can communicate the way they want to, and you're not forcing them to say that, oh, okay, you can only do a video call or you can only do this, right?
So tell us about the bigger picture, I guess, for you guys, for Skype.
The vision here is pretty straightforward. Andy, it is how can we enable people to share their moments and their experiences seamlessly with their friends and family. And it is irrespective of what endpoints you are on, right? So for example, Skype, as you can imagine, has a very big presence on the desktop. We bring in the mobile presence. Skype is also now integrated to a number of TVs which are there. So wherever you are, whichever endpoint you are in front of, you can seamlessly start communicating with that person through both synchronous as well as asynchronous communication, right? Whether it be to just do video calls or seamlessly leave video mails, etc. So that's the vision that we are marching towards, as to how we can enable people to communicate through video across all various endpoints which are there.
And tell us, of course, Skype is on mobile. It's a very popular app, of course. If you were to explain sort of the difference between having the Skype app and the Kick app on your smartphone, how would you describe that?
Sure. So Skype, as you can imagine, it enables people to communicate across in the Skype network itself. So when you have Skype buddies, you can very easily pick up from your phone or your desktop and be able to communicate through video with them. What Quick does is actually complements that offering, which is Quick is a completely mobile offering. And what that does is enables you to essentially do both video chat, video mail, record and sharing capabilities through mobile video to your friends and family. And we leverage the address book, which is there on the phone. So you don't really need a buddy mechanism in order to do this. Whoever is there on your phone, you can very seamlessly start communicating with them.
So let me just ask you a question. So if you have it on yours, I don't have it on mine, do you send a message that's received by email, or how do you sync up?
Right. So for example, say if I try calling you, so if I bring up Quick and you're not and you don't have Quick, I'll see a message that you're offline, and then I can seamlessly record a video and send you a video mail. And since you don't have the quick application, that video mail will be sent using SMS, and you'll get an SMS with a link, which you can then click in order to watch the video mail that I've just recorded. And then if once you download the app, then you can actually reply back with your video mail or even call me back through video. Quick has always been based in California, here in Redwood City and in Russia. So we are continuing our operations there, and now we are a part of the bigger Skype family, and we are leveraging that and working together with Skype on a vision to enable communication and sharing experiences across all devices.